Yes, Samfam, and there's gonna be a very short video with regards to the what are all the new changes in the new syllabus for May 24 examination, right? With regards to CA final audit syllabus, right? First, we'll see why these changes. You see, ICAI keeps on changing the syllabus via RTPs. It introduces amendments via RTPs and it gives statutory updates, judicial updates for any kind of tax related subjects like DT, IDT. And why does it wanted to change a lot portion of syllabus and completely introduce new syllabus and all? What is ICAI thinking of, right? You see, these changes, what ICAI has in mind is that I mainly observe only these 2 points, and mostly ICAI also had done changes with regards to that. You see, these were all the objectives that were given by ICAI. I have no assumptions here. Okay, I'm just presenting you what all the ICAI thoughts were. ICAI wanted students to gain ability to analyze current auditing practices and procedures and apply them in audit engagements. You see, it wanted students to analyze the audit procedures, analyze the audit practices that were there in the industry, and then apply those practices, procedures, remedies, techniques, topics, right? So it wanted you to apply the things what all you have learned. It don't want it didn't wanted you to just copy paste what is there in the SM in your answer sheet. I see never wanted to do that. Okay, don't just have a presumption that okay, what is there in the SCM I have to by heart and all the keywords I have to use in the answer sheet paper. That's a very wrong approach on writing the answer sheets, right? That's why mostly audit paper you don't get score much marks for the effort that you put, because you're putting your effort in the wrong direction. Okay, now you have known, right, what ICA wanted you to do. It want to just analyze the all the things that were there in the study material, and then it wanted you to apply those with the questions it had given. When do you use that? Mostly in the case study, case based, right? A story was given by ICI in its question paper, and then what you do, okay, which topic was it related to in the study material? Why I'm using study material is in general audit practices and procedures that were given in the study material. Okay, which topic does that relate to, and how could I apply that topic to this question? Have you mostly it's like a SEMPE case based scenarios. If you really like SEMPE case based scenarios, if you know that how to write those all, audit was gonna be so much so like SEMPE case based scenarios. Okay, and to develop the ability to solve cases. You see, it want you to apply where you will apply in case based questions, right? So from May 2024 onwards, what you could expect is you could expect a lot of case based questions, and study material also has changed that way. They have given a lot of illustrations, case based illustrations and all, and don't worry, we're gonna be discussing. Okay, and with regards to the standards, obviously they have in old syllabus, that is till November 23, we have from 200 to 700 series. This is what a normal audit cycle is. That is what pre-acceptance or pre-engagement activities and planning, risk calculation, and then collecting the audit evidence, using the work of others, and then forming an opinion, right? Apart from that, it wanted also you to know that 800 series is nothing but a separate type of financial statements. This is a general purpose financial statement, and 800 is special purpose. Only few regulators, only few kind of investors like overseas investors, separate financial statement, separate audit report is gonna be that. For that you have to audit. Okay, and review engagements and assurance engagement, related services engagement. These three topics were again added, and obviously SQC1 is normal. Okay, all the quality procedures and all. And with regards to the modules, if you wanted to see how the modules were segregated, 3 modules were segregated as per ICAI. And first module consists of all the audit cycle chapters. From 200 to 700 chapters, all these were given. And in module 2, all the newly added specialized areas, related service review, and then prospective financial statements and digital auditing. Digital auditing is you have right audit in automated environment. All the topics were changed in that. It had like a revamped every topic in that chapter, and then given it is digital auditing. It's so easy, don't worry. So beautiful chapter it is. And group audit, mostly you have in your old syllabus like CFS, consolidated financial statement, and they have added few topics in that and named as a group audit. And the banks and BFCs were more or less the same. PSU, internal audit, due diligence, investigation, forensic accounting, all the same. And one topic that was added in extra is SDG, that is Sustainable Development Goals, and ESG is environment, social, and governance assurance, and all. And the last one is obviously everybody's favorite, professional ethics, right? And talking about the weightage, again, this weightage, it is not me telling you all these were all the important chapters, you have to do these all the important questions and all. Please don't do that. You see, who all had read in such way had not got marks as they wish, as they expected, or as per their efforts, because just on the edge of the examination, when you cut down all the portion and all, it's not that great, right? Okay, ABC chapters, important chapters were good for whom, for who had not got a proper leave for their examinations, or who had not completed their classes in time, and who had been doing as a paid assistant in audit firms. No, for all these people, the time frame was very little. All these ABC chapters and important topics were given to only few selected category of students who had an ample amount of time and who have been doing their preparation for a good 4 months to 5 months. You need not follow the ABC techniques or important chapter techniques. Please study everything. Don't risk your risk your result, right? Don't not risk your result. All that important category chapters, important category only for the students who were not preparing so efficiently, who had got only 1 month time period for leave to prepare for the examination. Only those students follow the ABC category. Others, please study whole syllabus. Don't put your result at risk. Okay. And this was weightage that was given by the ICAI. I had not given this weightage. You see, 50%, on an average, 50% of the paper, your audit paper, consists of all the chapters in the audit cycle and all the newly added one, 800 to RS, SREs, and SAE. And a single mark, 4 mark question, that is on average of 5%, is digital auditing, that one question, and SDG and ESG, one question. That's it. And 20% was all the remaining chapters, and 20% only professional ethics consists of only on an average of 20% of marks on an average. Okay. And all the remaining 20%. Okay. And you see, professional ethics have been given a very great percentage of weightage, right? Yes. You see, all this, after looking at all this, what I felt is that new syllabus mostly emphasized in ethics, professional judgment, and case studies, and application oriented questions. Even in MCQs also, the MCQs might be also be application oriented than a old way of like by hurting the things, rules and things and all. Okay. And with regards to the paper split, paper was split into paper 5A and 5B. And 5A is advanced auditing and assurance, 5B is professional ethics and values, and there's nothing much. And additional chapters were, as I said, digital auditing and all the group audits and sustainability reporting. That is what SDG and ESG that I was talking about, and all the 800, all the new auditing pronouncement 800 series, SRE, SAE, and SRS series. All these were newly added, and don't worry, we'll discuss one by one later on in our YouTube channel. Don't worry, and stay tuned and hit a like if you have learned anything that was new in this video, and show some support. And if you wanted any kind of books for the May 24, and it had been recently pinned, and the links were in the Telegram channel, and if you go to the about section in the YouTube channel description also, you'll get those links. And that's it. Bye.